The clock is ticking for colleges and universities to decide if they will require students to get the COVID-19 vaccine. According to the Chronicle of Higher Education, so far, more than 400 campuses will require students and staff to get the shot. MSNBC anchor Lindsey Reiser joins us from the University of California, Berkeley campus, where it is very early and still dark. So, Lindsey, first of all, thank you for being up with us. So UC Berkeley is not requiring the vaccine yet, but tell us what would make them decide to require it. What are they doing there?
Savannah, good morning. I'll send you my coffee bill. And yeah, this UC system is huge. More than 1 million students, 33 different campuses. They're encouraging the vaccine for right now. They will require it once one of the companies gets upgraded from that emergency use authorization, so they get full FDA approval. A health expert I spoke to expects that to happen very quickly, very soon over the summer. So it could be that students in the fall will be required to have the vaccine to return to campus. They're still requiring masks right now, and summer school is still remote, Savannah.
All right, so Lindsey, let's talk about a school just across the bay, Stanford University. And I think these two highlight the fact that many schools, no matter how close or far they might be from each other, everybody's kind of got these different rules going on as they're figuring this out. So Stanford, right across the bay, is requiring the vaccine. So what do they plan to do about mask rules if they're making sure that everybody has the vaccine to be there?
Yeah, everybody is navigating these tricky waters, right? So Stanford, they just lifted their outdoor mask mandate for vaccinated individuals. There will be some exceptions, things like sporting events, graduation ceremonies, also faculty if they're outside, but they can't socially distance, they're still expected to wear masks. Like you said, they are requiring vaccines for returning students in the fall. Those students will have to show proof by July 23rd. And even though most summer school classes at Stanford will be remote, they are expecting a lot of researchers, a lot of visitors on campus over the summer. All of those people are expected to be vaccinated, required, in fact. They have to show that proof by June 21st, Savannah.
So, Lindsey, we see all these different approaches, some even offering incentives and such to students. But vaccine requirements are not new to colleges. They're not new to school-aged children. And yet we are seeing these protests pop up here. What do health experts think needs to be the approach here on this?
Yeah, I mean, Rowan University, for example, in New Jersey, they're offering incentives. They're not only requiring vaccines, they're offering $500 toward tuition, $500 toward dorms. And right now, as you mentioned, the Chronicle of Higher Education says that 412 campuses right now are requiring vaccines. So everybody's trying to navigate this. One health expert that I talked to, he is a professor of medicine and an infectious disease specialist at UCSF. And he says that this vaccine is crucial to getting us to that next step of normal. This is what he had to say about the mandates.
This is not new news. This is something that we do commonly, meningococcal vaccines, other vaccines that are required for college students and other learning environments. When I'm in healthcare, I have to get a flu shot every year. And that's not just because of my own protection. I'm around a lot of vulnerable people all day long. And I think that's the rationale behind some settings. When you think about dormitories, that's also within that university structure, a more vulnerable location.
Savannah, I asked him if he has anybody in his family of college age. He says his daughter is college age, and he said he would think twice before sending her to a college that did not require vaccines. Savannah?
That's a great question to ask him. What would he do in his own home? All right, Lindsey, thank you so much.